Living on a sailboat, we have to cram a lot of things into really tight spaces. So, over the course of the last week, we went and did a bunch of reorganization and emptying out our storage unit.
¿Qué haces?
We're gonna have to reorganize this room.
I mean,
Since it's cold and we're not able to get out and do any sailing or anything like that, and we've been just accumulating shit and just piling it in here, we need to go through and actually reorganize it now that we have all the new stuff and determine what are we going to keep and what are we going to throw away. So storage for us is a pretty hot commodity, and we've accumulated a lot of stuff. We need to go through and assess what are we going to keep and what are we going to get rid of, and also try to reorganize what we are going to keep. As far as the storage goes, we have compartments and cabinets and all of that good stuff underneath the sole that we can use. However, we've got to make the most of each and every inch and ensure that we're not letting any space go to waste, and what we actually need is easily accessible, such as equipment for emergencies, first aid kits, life jackets. Those need to be super easily accessible, followed by equipment and tools for engine maintenance or lifelines or whatever else we might need to fix in the heat of a moment. And then next after that would be anything that would be considered nice to haves, fun, etc. So we have our throw out pile on this side and our keeping pile on this side, and our we don't know yet TBD pile in the middle down on the floor. So we're going to go through and figure out what we need to keep, what we need to get rid of, and where we can put the stuff we're going to keep.
here we have for one more wash and then on top of the other glasses.
They don't really fit me that well.
What is this?
I don't know.
Buenas.
Buenas. Bien, ¿y tú? I got these for us to be used for anchoring. Or docking, cause they came with headsets. These all have to go to the land of forgotten projects. The keep side is a lot bigger than the throwaway side now. Nothing in the TBD side. One of the best upgrades we made to the boat was this faucet. So much so that I went and bought her parents this faucet as a gift with a drinkable water faucet or filter built in and everything. Game changer on a boat. Unfortunately, we didn't get any clips of us taking everything back into the storage room, so we're going to jump forward in time just a little bit where we've got to do all of this again, but with everything from the storage unit we'd been renting. Oh, we got to figure out where the hell's all this is going. All right, so we've had this storage unit since we moved onto the boat back in November because living on land, we just have way too much stuff that we still have to maintain. So we just got the notification. This belonged to the old marina and they were increasing the prices. So we decided we really need to come back through here and reassess what we need, what we don't need, just like we did with the storage room on the boat. So we're gonna go through everything, figure out what's trash, what we can get rid of to give away or sell, and what we need to now figure out where we're gonna put it on the boat. I forgot we bought this to put on the boat. Well, it's gone now. It's a good thing this box is for the trash.
I'm so good.
See, I forgot we bought this to like put in the boat. Don't know where we're gonna put it though.
There.
Yeah, but I kind of want to put a TV there.
We can give it to Nico and Lorena. And now they've been
Oh,
everywhere.
and they've been traveling all over the place. Yeah, we
Yeah.
could. We'll give yeah, this will stay in your car too.
Bueno.
Whose suit is this?
It's not yours?
I don't recognize this vest. I've never owned a vest. Whose suit is this?
We stole
I think we stole it. Oh, fuck. I forgot I'm wearing this microphone, which means everybody will be able to hear my breathing. One, two, three. Oh, I'm so fucking strong.
There is a bag, niño. There is
Huh?
a bag. The white bag is ours. Can you put it on top?
Oh. Yeah, I'm cutting all this heavy breathing out when I do the edits. And it could hear me going, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to cut out all this heavy breathing when I edit later. Why does your car smell like baby poop? Your car smells like baby poop. So with the car loaded up with everything from the storage unit, we started making our way back to the boat. It is absolutely wild that last week we released our video on winter and there was snow and everything else. And this week, as you can see, it is 63 degrees out right now.
So we took the wheelbarrow up to her car, loaded what we could in, and started making our way down to the dock.
All right, so since I missed leg day at the gym today in order to clean out Andrea's car, I'm gonna be taking the anchor and I'm gonna try to do lunges all the way to the boat from here.
Yes.
Okay, we'll try it like this. Okay, we're gonna take a break.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Tramposo. ¡Qué tramposo!
I'm good.
In my defense on cutting this workout short, it's been 2 days since this was recorded and I still can't stand up without assistance.
So last winter, we already went through in here and kind of reorganized everything. So thankfully, this section of the boat doesn't really need much reorganization. We're probably just gonna need to move around a little bit to get the anchor in. Now, all done. Okay. All right, now that we have all this stuff back up on the boat, boxes and stuff in the storage room, we've got to find places to put it. So we already reorganized the storage room back there. We have a few little places for boxes and maybe like the little wheelbarrow thing, but we're gonna go through and see some of the other under the sole sections, like see if there's areas we can store underneath, some of like the important stuff. I already know that under this one we cannot. Under this one we already have stuff stored. We need to go through and reorganize that too. It's mostly just cleaning supplies. In here, same kind of concept. We just have some cleaning supplies. We really need to reorganize there. Under here we have the bilge. We can see that's got wires and stuff running through it, so we're not going to use that.
That one we cannot open up.
We can't open this one?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because it's not available.
What do you mean it's not available? Are these all the boots and shoes that you said you were going to not have anymore?
I need them.
Needs?
So that one is not available. Like, we cannot use that one.
What? We can, evidently. You know what's funny is I noticed that this piece right here was creaking and not fitting down quite right. And like that.
I can't fix it.
Yeah, if you could. I noticed it too, and I didn't think to open it. I was just like, oh, I guess like something got in between the hull and the sole. Okay, well, that one's out of commission, I guess.
So after all of our hard work, we were finally able to get everything we needed into the storage room and reorganized. With everything reorganized and packed back in from the unit and the storage room, everything was more functional and looked a hell of a lot better, although some items were still too big to go onto the shelves. So after nearly a week's worth of work finally done, we're able to sit down and enjoy the weather. Next week, we're going to be going over all of the maintenance and the projects that I've been putting off for quite a while. So follow along and see what we need to get done.